In for the Night is a podcast that discusses movies, random topics, and gives you an excuse to just stay in for the night. My name's Katie. Hello.
And my name is Tyler Selby.
Did you question that?
I did. I always have to question myself. You know my thinking sometimes.
Yeah, but you don't go by Tyler. I've never actually called you Tyler.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Tai, excuse my language.
Excuse
AKA Tai.
AKA Ty or Ty or that black man or sexy Negro.
I got quite a few names.
He has a t-shirt that he plays at beer pong that says sexy Negro. And everybody
I've got a lot of compliments on that, though. That's my favorite shirt. I love that shirt.
Isn't it like you're Simpsonized on it?
Yeah, with the little... My homeboy had the other fist, and I had the one fist. I don't want to say the actual terms.
Don't say the actual terms.
I'm not.
Anyway, so this is just our introductory episode where we just introduce ourselves, chit-chat a little bit, so you get to know us, test the waters, so that you can binge the rest of our episodes when they come. So, I
hate to interrupt you, but we also have to apologize because we have allergies going on. It's been a little crazy in Oklahoma, so if you hear a little coughing and sneezing,
and phlegminess,
don't mind that. We apologize. Hopefully the next one after this one would not nearly be like that.
As phlegmy.
Yeah, as Flemmy.
It's so gross.
It'll be our nicknames, Flemmy Jr. and Flemmy.
Am I junior or are you junior?
No, I'm junior. Of course I'm junior, just like I'm the little spoon.
Oh.
Oh.
My likes, we're going to go do likes and dislikes right now. That'll be fun. I like cats.
She's a huge cat lover, and I am a dog lover.
Little cat lover.
Little cat lover. And I am a little dog lover. That sounds a little weird. I'm just a dog lover. Whoops.
We don't like little dogs.
Yeah, we don't like little dogs. We like big dogs.
Going into that, we have 3 dogs and 3 cats. So we have a basketball team plus an alternate.
Plus one. Yeah, plus a sub. We have all rescues. We have one pit bull. She's, I believe, full breed. She's 4 years old. We have
What's her name?
Lala. 4-year-old Lala, full breed. We have Fifi, who's, I don't know what she's mixed with, but she can jump a 6-foot fence like it's no other. She's 2 years old. And then we have a puppy we just got 12 weeks ago. And he is pit bull and heeler mix with a blue and a brown eye. And his name is Arrow. He's so cute, but annoying little brat sometimes.
He gets so excited about food. He's like my spirit animal because I love food.
Yeah, he was probably like a happy fat kid when he was in a past life, probably, I would have to say. Because he just wags his tail, jumps up and down for food. He just gets super excited. It's so cute to watch.
He's like a bunny, and he's like jumping up.
Yeah, but he can't jump over anything.
When we had snow, he was jumping around in the snow. It was so freaking cute. It was cute. I don't know what to say other than.
He's a little ball of cute. Can't wait until he gets past his terrible 2s kind of time.
Is that now?
And then that should be about right now, I would say, or maybe another month. But he's cute though. And we have 3 cats, all rescues as well. One is her favorite.
Gordon. I call him Gorgor the whore because before we got Arrow, he was the only male animal of the group, and everybody loved him. So we have him. He's a big black cat. He's so cute. He loves me so much. And then we have Nugget. I call her Little Nugs because she's gangsta as hell. Like, she will fuck something up.
Yeah, she goes straight with the hands real quick with the claws out.
Like batting, like Fifi
Baby
chased.
Murder mittens.
She's so small.
She's
Fifi
a pygmy
chased.
cat.
I swear to God, she is. She has like the little baby legs, and she's so small.
She is super small, but she is gangsta.
And one time Fifi chased after her, and Nugget ran away, but then she's like, wait, what the fuck am I doing? And she turned around and started attacking her.
She started showing his hands to Fifi.
I don't know what to do.
Fifi took off running. It was hilarious.
Oh my God. You weren't even there. I was there.
You told me about it, though. I was there in spirit.
Yeah, it was hilarious. And we have Nellie. I don't know what to say.
She loves me to death. She's a rescue as well. We took her from a buddy of mine because they were going to send her to the pound. So we took her in, and she's a lap cat. She loves sitting on my lap, and she loves everyone. I had a couple of buddies that came over when we were out of town to look at the house, and she like went straight up to them and was like, love me, love me. So she's a very lovable cat. But the other two, they're skittish. They're like, no, I have to trust you first.
But that's good. That's why cats are like the best animal.
No, dogs are the best animal.
They're too needy.
They're not too needy.
I have to deal with you.
I'm needy. They're not.
I
needy.
know, and it's like I
They
just want to
want
kind of
food and outside.
Can I put a collar around you and just put you
a
outside?
shock collar around me? I bet you would
Oh my
love that,
God,
wouldn't
that
you?
would be amazing.
Jesus.
He wouldn't let me shock him yesterday because we put a shock collar on Arrow just to try help train him, and he doesn't feel it. Like, we don't know what is up. Like, it has been on the highest level we've ever had, and he barely notices it. He stops for a second and then continues doing whatever he was doing.
And we put setting 10 for our Fifi dog, the 2-year-old, and we're just testing it out to see how it was. We should have tested it on ourselves. We apologize for that. We're not cruel to animals. We just didn't think, because we had another one that we put it on 20 and it like barely bothered her. So we put this one on 10. It was a new one, and we shocked her when she did something bad, and she like was traumatized. She has PTSD. So
She climbed up in his lap and she like sat there and she's like, I will never do anything.
I would never do anything ever again. So we were like, all right, we will start it off on 2 for him and see how it goes. And he doesn't feel it. So we went up to 3, doesn't feel it. We went up to all the way up to 10, and he still does not feel it. But it like bothered our big muscular dog like it was nothing. So we're like, I don't know. And we tested it on Wifey. We put it on 2 or 1, and we tested it, and she like jumped. So it obviously works. We don't know what's happening.
It
so.
scared me. It didn't hurt. It scared me because like you push the button, it clicked, and then nothing happened for like a second, and then all of a sudden it's shocked, and I was like, oh God, that.
She almost jumped out of her seat. It was freaking hilarious. Like she saw a ghost. So we don't know. Like either he just has a lot of extra skin, or he's just a beast as a puppy. We don't know. So the first male dog we have, and so far it's been not too bad. I mean, he does hump some things every now and then, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Who doesn't hump some things now and then?
I mean, yeah, sometimes I get caught doing that. I mean, wait, what?
Oh my God, you have somebody at work that you hump frequently, don't you?
No.
I'm telling.
I would never do such a thing, babe.
Your face does not help.
I mean, that's for me to know and you to find out.
Do I want to find out?
Probably not.
Whatever. Have fun. Just, you know who you come home to.
This is true.
As
you
I
know
have
I
a
sleep next to. See, there you go. Bam.
Remember that one time you were scared I had your shotgun and was going to kill you?
That is very true. I'm still traumatized about that.
It's good that you have a healthy sense of fear against me.
This is true. So you have to, you know. The wifey is the what is it? I'm the female in this relationship.
It's very true.
Yeah. So you're the dominant one. It's all right.
You have more shoes than I do.
I do, and more clothes, and I need more, a lot more.
Why?
I need all the clothes.
You're a struggle.
Sometimes.
Anyway, going back to, so we introduced the animals, so if you hear random animal noises, just know that it's one of them. Or it could be a random raccoon, because we do have a doggy door. I'm waiting for a raccoon. We can make it a pet. I want a raccoon.
We could have a raccoon as a pet. I mean, they have hands like human beings.
And they wash stuff. They clean their food. They're like your spirit animal.
Yeah. They're like, what is it, a germaphobe, in a way. Sort
but
of.
they're like trash pandas.
Yeah. They're a trash germaphobe panda.
I want to see that. If somebody can draw that, if you're listening, I want to see a trash germaphobe panda.
Germaphobe panda. Like, I would love to see that. It's a thing. It's a thing. Get that as a shirt.
Have a little like
I
Pete's
can
eating
have
a
that
pizza.
as a shirt. That would be awesome.
I'm not talented enough
It
to
could be
draw
our,
that. I can get Dad to draw it.
mascot.
A raccoon.
A trash germaphobe panda. Could be our mascot.
Am I trash? And you're the germaphobe? And then
Yes. And then we have a panda.
so you're calling me trash.
No, you called yourself trash. I
You-
did not do that.
You're agreeing with it.
No. I mean, you're calling me out. So maybe.
All right. So our likes and dislikes. He likes dogs. I like cats. Food-wise, I love Chinese food. I would just like dive head first in a vat of lo mein.
I'm probably gonna get a lot of crap for this, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that agree meatloaf is
That's
where
just-
it's at.
My brother liked meatloaf.
Where it's at.
That's what he had for Thanksgiving.
You have to like meatloaf.
I like
mean,
meatloaf. I didn't say I didn't.
It's the stuff.
And then, what is it? Mac and cheese.
And mac and cheese.
Mac
like
and cheese is my second.
my signature, or not my signature, like my ideal like meal would be like meatloaf with mac and cheese, baked beans, and like I need a green of some sort.
That's like a man's meal.
Like Brussels sprouts, I would say. That would be my
Balsamic honey glazed.
yeah, balsamic honey glazed Brussels sprouts would
Where's
be.
that place we eat that has like amazing Brussels sprouts?
There's a lot of them. I don't know. I can't remember.
I like roasted ones, but I can never like match that.
What was that one fired? They had like flash fried Brussels sprouts were really good too. Can't remember the name of it.
getting hungry.
Restaurant. I think it was in Texas. Anyway,
So that's your death row. Like if you were on death row, that would be your last
Probably,
meal.
yeah.
They stopped doing that. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Because like people get in ridiculous things like lobster and shit, and then
Oh,
they
yeah,
don't eat it.
lobster tail.
And they actually like are allergic or something to it, and they can't eat it, so they just order it because it's expensive as hell.
Wow. I mean, that makes sense. I would probably do the same thing. Like, I just like get some off the wall. Like, oh, I get a,
Screw you, government.
what is it, a porterhouse steak with like lobster tail, even though I hate lobster tail.
Steak with lobster, surf and turf.
You know what I can't have anymore? Oh, for those, I am lactose intolerant, or I don't do dairy. I haven't done dairy in 5 years. So I used to eat, is so good, is like a mushroom risotto. So good.
You used to work at Papado.
freaking good. Yeah, Papado.
I went and got the lobster mac, I think it was called.
Lobster mac, yeah.
Oh my god.
Crab mac.
Some sort of shellfish
Yeah.
mac. Oh my god.
She loved it a lot. I'm
love
not a
mac.
crab or lobster person. Or oysters.
Oysters are gross. I don't know. Like you do you boo boo, but I cannot.
People
do
that can eat those, I give you all the
the props.
like, props for that, because you're hardcore, like super hardcore. I cannot.
I'm not
Don't even want to try. I don't
'Cause,
even
like,
want to try
the
fried
shell,
either.
like the shell, and you just slurp it, and then it's like
Just hearing the sound. I used to be bartend at Papado. I'm just like, oh my lord.
like Terry Crews on White Chicks when he was
Oh,
eating
yeah.
that, and he has that huge ass tongue. Oh my god, I love Terry Crews.
He's an awesome dude.
He's like,
Shout out to Terry Crews, even though I don't know you, but
I would hug you.
yeah, I'll give you a big hug too, man. Even though you'll probably crush me, but anyway.
Oh my god, I would not mind being like have a broken back just to get a
Yeah,
hug.
from Terry Crews, hell yeah, that would be a story of a lifetime.
Like he broke my back.
Like I
Babe,
met Terry Crews.
he broke my back. You know how they sign it? Like that's his like autograph. Like break my back.
It's like once you go black, you get your back broken.
No, you end up in a wheelchair.
Well, for him, you get your broken back. So,
There we go.
and then let's see what else. I am a huge video gamer. I'm actually trying to set up my desktop and my monitors, because right now I have like a 19 and 20 inch monitor, and they're super small. So I'm trying to upgrade to get a 27 and 34 inch. And yes, wifey is correct. I am terrible at first person shooters and really just video games in general. But I'd like I'm playing Hunt Showdown right now. It's on Steam. So shout out to anyone that's listening that plays Hunt Showdown. And I also play ESO, which is Elder Scrolls Online. That's a cool game as well.
I saw him once. I was having wine in the bedroom and I was watching some true crime documentary. I think it was about Lacey Peterson. Anyway, and I went and got wine. He was in this little shelter.
Oh,
and
she's talking about my Scum game.
And he was in this little shelter chilling out. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, he'll make a move. Like, an hour later, I went to go refill my glass, and he's still in the same goddamn little fort thing.
I heard gunshots around me, and in that game, it's like
How is that fun?
super hard to like find where people are. There's a lot of hiding spots in that game, but it is a super fun game, but it is kind of repetitive in a way. If
You're
you've played like
repetitive in a
World of
way.
Warcraft, it's kind of like that. Like you just basically do the same thing over and over. That's why Hunt Showdown is so much better, because it's like it's the same concept. Like you basically go in with your team, you're trying to find a bounty and extract, but it's like different players each time, and there's a lot of good players, and there's a lot of medium players, and there's a lot of crappy players. So, but the good players, you want to go against them because they can just headshot you from like 80 meters away from like first shot, and it's so annoying.
Did you see that meme where the husband's like looking in the fridge, babe, I can't find the milk, and it's like right there.
Yeah.
And then it's like in a video game, it's like, there's a man 500 yards away.
Yeah, in the window. Like, you can't see him, he's right there.
And they shoot him.
That's me. Like, with my small monitors, I cannot see people at all. And my buddy that I play with, he plays on a 34-inch monitor, and he can, I mean, it's so easy for him to see people. Because, I mean, going from a 34-inch, going from a 19-inch to a 34-inch, I mean, that's like a huge difference. So,
Oh my God.
I guess it makes sense. Once I get mine, then I'll see how better it is. And I can't freaking wait. Should be getting it soon. But anyway, so I'm a gamer. I'm terrible at it. But yeah, Hunt Showdown is the place to be. My name on there is Not Today Satan. For those of you who do play it, you've probably seen me. And you've probably taken me out before.
So thank you for that. Stop doing
thank
that.
you for that. Stop doing that. Let me get you.
Shoot. In my free time, I work. And then I
It's
work
not
out.
technically free time, babe.
I don't know.
Free time is. Do you not know what free time is?
Help me. I'm in a prison.
She likes to watch like drama shows. So like,
You know what? No.
Love
It's
is
like
Blind.
no,
and
it's reality TV. Get it right.
Drama
It's not
shows.
drama.
It's all about drama.
It's
and those
not
things.
fake. But Love is Blind has new
How
episodes.
do you know it's not fake? It's like that one TV show on MTV back in the day. It was like a dating thing, and it was always the same people on there. It's like the same stuff in a way.
Anyway, I work out. I go to the gym.
I like how you ignore it.
I just like go past what you like.
This is true. This is true.
How else am I supposed to live my life?
Answer the questions.
What question? Overall, I work out, I work, and then I like hiking. I like the potential of going hiking and possibly finding a dead body. That would be my ultimate goal in life. I said that. Today I went out in we just bought a new house and we moved in and we have this like acreage that has just like forest. And like I saw stuff over there and I was like, oh, I'm going to go explore. So I went exploring and there's this like random tree fort in our forest and there's
And a
beer
bunch of beer cans everywhere.
So somebody's like chilling in our forest.
just hanging out probably at night or something like
That's
that.
creepy.
A little bit. Probably watching us. Could be watching us right now. You never know. We do have the window open. Hi, forest creeper.
Oh my God, forest creeper.
Forest creeper.
Maybe we should get a sandwich or something for him.
I mean, we should put a sandwich out and see if anyone takes it.
Probably a raccoon.
Maybe. That'll be interesting. And what else? I was gonna say something.
And I read and I like to write.
Oh, she likes haunted stuff. That's what I was gonna say. That's like her favorite all-time favorite of all time. So probably even more than me.
I
and
think
Gordon
so.
Ramsay.
Oh my God, I love Gordon
See,
Ramsay.
there she goes.
If he wasn't married and I wasn't married, if I saw him on the street, I would like knock that fucker over. And
Even if she is married, if she saw Gordon Ramsay,
I might leave you.
She would probably leave me for him. Probably. I mean, it is Gordon Ramsay. He's just gonna call you a. What is he gonna call you every
my
day?
darling.
No, what is he?
Donkey.
Donkey. There he is.
I just want to like go on Hell's Kitchen. Would never make it on that show because I can't cook for shit like they do. But I just like, can you call me a donut?
Just call me your donkey. So
That was a terrible impression.
well, it was whatchamacallit. I was thinking of
Shrek.
Shrek.
Oh my gosh, we went to Universal Studios and there's Donkey there to do like pictures. That guy, whoever was playing Donkey, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, he was pretty. He sounded just like him, and he was like very.
He's like, hey man, you're tall.
Yeah, I was walking by. He's like, hey, you're one tall son of a gun, and he was just making jokes. It was pretty hilarious. He was a cool cat, and they had a big Optimus Prime and Starscream,
and
Bumblebee. That was cool too. It was actually really like their virtual rides. I never would have thought would have been fun, but they were like really
legit.
fun. Like they were cool.
My favorite one was Jimmy Fallon one. I really liked that.
Yeah, I
one.
really liked the Jimmy Fallon one. That one was dope, and it was like the last one we went to right before we got there like at 9 a.m. We stayed until like 6. Mm-hmm. It was a long day. Like we were hurting afterwards.
My feet hurt. I didn't get to do the Harry Potter like rides though.
Yeah, we need to go
sad.
to the other one next time so we can do the actual Harry Potter rides. But that was another thing we both actually to get how we met. We're jumping all over the place. Sorry, that's just what we do. That's the funness of this podcast. Funness. As we actually met through beer pong. So we both play professionally. Wifey doesn't play as much anymore as I do. But we met during beer pong, and I was kind of a little creeper, I guess.
You were like super creepy.
Because she, I noticed on Facebook that she was traveling a lot, and there wasn't any like guy going with her. So I was like, I wonder if she's single. And it just kept popping up. It wasn't me. I promise it wasn't me. It just kept popping up on my news feed. It was just like, traveling here, traveling here. So I was like, I messaged her one time. I was like, hey, so would you want to go on a date? And I was very confident she was going to say no. And she said yes. And I was like, oh, you can't take it back. I'm going to screenshot it. It's saved. Sorry.
And at this time, I was at my friend's house in Oklahoma City, and I drove there from San Antonio. And he was just messaging me, and it was New Year's Eve, and we were watching a movie, and it was just kind of random, and I'm like, okay, like, what's the worst that could happen?
Right.
And then, like, the following weekend or something, or 2 or 3 weekends later, we were at a beer pong tournament, and I showed up, and then this other chick was on him, like, all over him, and I'm like, well, all right, so what?
But, yeah, that's just how some beer pong people are. They're just like very friendly. So it was not like that at all.
Anyway.
But yeah, so that's how we met. But I do still play. I said I retired multiple times. I end up going back to beer pong.
Throw a little bitch fit.
Yeah, I throw a little bitch fits and have a BF, and then I go back to it. So I'm playing again.
God.
It's just a super fun, like, what is it? Hobby or pastime, I guess, you know?
He's really good.
I'm fairly good. I need to be better. I just need to play more.
I just don't play enough anymore. I used to play all the time, but then I'm like, I'm old.
Yeah, and we have more adult things to take care of.
I like to lay down.
She likes to sleep, and I like
I don't
no
necessarily
sleep.
like sleeping because I don't sleep well, but I like to lay down. Like, if I have to choose a position, I want to lay down.
Me, I like to stay awake and just play video games. So.
Yeah, you get like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I don't know how you do
stay
that.
It's like 7, 8 a.m. I got to work at like 2, and I'm just like up playing video. She comes into the room. She's like, babe, you know what time it is? I'm like, yes, I'm in the middle trying to kill someone. Leave me alone.
As I unplug his computer.
Oh,
that would be hilarious.
That would be divorce then.
I have more grounds of divorce, so let's be real.
I mean, you're not wrong.
The thing is, there's just too much paperwork, so I don't think I would ever divorce you.
You haven't even changed your name yet.
You know what? It's a process. I thought you were going to change my name.
Change my name?
You should change your name to mine.
I can change my name to Ro.
Row.
Wow. Wow.
Even though it's spelled Ro, but my family calls it Row.
True. It's just like mine.
I mean, I don't mind. Like, I go by Selby on Facebook. Isn't that enough for you?
That is. I'm happy with that. You're my wife anyway, so you don't have to change your name. I'm not like some anal person who's like, oh, you have to change your name.
If you were, I probably would punch you in the throat.
I would punch myself in the throat.
Good.
Just like that.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I can check up.
That was not the same.
No. I don't think I could ever get it the same each time. It's like damn near impossible.
But other than that, like, we're pretty adulty. Like, I'm really shocked at how much we've adulted the last few weeks. Like,
I mean,
the last couple years, actually.
Like
we got married in Vegas, which was awesome because I have been in so many weddings. I love supporting my friends and everything, but I've been in like 8 weddings now as a bridesmaid.
Mm-hmm. I've only been in 2. My
nobody
own.
Likes you.
My own. Am I going to another one?
Your brother?
Oh yeah, my middle brother. I've been to his. So
I'm surprised you didn't.
Weddings.
I'm surprised Kwame didn't ask you to be in his wedding, but they only got married at the courthouse, I think.
I don't know where I was when I. Yeah, I don't think they had a big wedding.
Anyway, so we got married in Vegas because I was like, I want to simplify this as much as possible. I don't want to do shit. So I was like, nobody's gonna show up. It may be our families, but literally, like, we had 30
like 20 people, 30 people show up.
That was crazy. And we got it videotaped, and everybody, like one of my best friends, she was watching our wedding, and she was bawling her eyes out, and she sent a picture of herself crying watching
I
the
was
wedding.
crying my butt off too.
I called him a bitch when I
She was
walked
like,
out.
"Quit being a little bitch," and I was just like, "I can't help it." Like as soon as she like started, like when she came out of the little hallway or whatever, like when you first see her, I was just like started tearing up, and then she got closer, and I teared up some more, and then she got like right next to me. I was just like crying my face off. And
He no longer has a face.
yeah, and she was not crying. So that's what I'm saying.
I cried at my vows.
I am the lady in this relationship, 100%.
Yeah.
So I cried.
Except I
she
do way
didn't.
more housework.
This is true. Yeah.
I was gonna
You
say,
work from home.
That does not mean anything. I actually work.
I actually work at here, dude. Not in DFW, I did, but here I do. So
I
hot. I think as far as introductions go,
think that's good.
Yeah, I
We're
think that's-
introduced.
we don't want to carry. Well, I mean, we can go on and on and on about random stuff.
Sorry, that's one of
sorry.
our friends.
Yeah.
Probably wanting to play beer pong.
And actually, it is. I am playing beer pong tonight. So
So we're gonna transition. So the podcast, we're gonna talk about movies as well as like random topics. So the random topic today was for our introductions. Now, one of my favorite all-time topics. I could talk for hours about movies.
I can too.
It's because that's how we kind of get along. That's how we like spend time as we watch movies. And I force him to do things he doesn't want to do. He won't go to haunted houses with me, which makes me sad.
I'm going to. Well, we were going to go to New Orleans, but you have to have vaccination. So
And we're not vaxxed. But we're supportive. If you choose to get vaxxed, get vaxxed. If you choose not to get vaxxed, it's your decision. It's your, we don't have a stance. We just choose not to do it for my health as well as possibilities of infertility. We're not sure if we want to spawn yet, but we might.
we might. I mean, we kind of like the freedom and having 6 animals and then having like a kid or 2 on top of that. We would have literally zero freedom. And we still have not been able to travel yet. So that was like,
We haven't even had a honeymoon.
we haven't even had a honeymoon technically because like right after we got married, it was like, bam, COVID. So we have not been able to like we want to go to Greece. We want to go to Paris. We want to go
Because I want to go
all
to
over the place. But
Paris
anyway.
has the catacombs, and I'm like dragging you to the catacombs.
Yeah,
There's
we
like
definitely
skulls
wanna do some
everywhere.
haunted stuff.
I wonder
once
if we can
can't
steal
travel.
one.
Probably, and go to jail.
French jail, I'm pretty sure is nice. They like probably give you foie gras or something.
Possibly, or we're also foreigners. So no, foreigners in jail
Like
in other
they'll
countries
kneecap
is
us.
like really, really, really bad. So
You know what? Everybody hates us.
this is true.
I hate
mean,
us
I don't
too.
blame them.
So,
So yeah, like I think one of our favorite movies is Deadpool.
Deadpool is legit.
That's like our probably, and we just love Ryan Reynolds. I've always liked Ryan Reynolds. I like all his
If
movies.
you're listening to this, Ryan Reynolds, will you be our friend? We invited you to the
yeah,
wedding.
we invited you to our wedding, and no
Dick.
answer. I cried. I like literally teared up. I was
That's
like,
the reason
well,
why he was crying at the wedding.
That is not because she was walking down the aisle. Pff, no, it's because Ryan Reynolds was not in the crowd.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Didn't you invite Captain America? What's his face?
How
How did you invite? Didn't you like reach out to him via like Instagram or
No,
something?
I reached out to Ryan Reynolds on
Twitter?
No, Instagram. Yeah, Instagram.
I literally said
I know.
that.
For some reason, it sounded like you said something different. But yeah, I reached out to Vanity Reynolds. I still remember his name. I reached out to him, and guys, love. He's our favorite. Like combined, one of our favorite actor together. So, but Deadpool,
He's just funny.
he's hilarious, and
Like-
his sarcasm is just.
Maximum effort.
Yeah, I love his sarcasm. It's like reminds me of myself, but he goes above and beyond just because he's a smart dude. But
And it's scripted, so.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure he probably does a lot of that scripting. I mean, he is an executive producer, I believe, on Deadpool or something like that. I think so. Now I'm getting to look at the credits again, but I think he is. So he like probably writes some of the scripts, I would assume.
Yeah, but Deadpool is like the one I probably could watch over and over again and be totally happy with. It's our new Christmas movie.
Yeah, and Venom. I love Venom too. Venom is I like the first one. The first one was hilarious.
Second one was
Second one was more. It wasn't as funny as the first one, I would say.
to me they were trying too hard. But you know what? Like it overall was good, but it was just I don't know. It was a little
It's just you can never like this is a what is it? This is a spoiler alert if you haven't seen the first Venom, but it's just like the part where he's going up the elevator. Or no, he was gonna climb the building, and Venom was like, "Come on, we can go up there. We can do it. I can do it a lot quicker." And he was like, "Nah." And you hear a ding, and he's like,
Pussy.
"Yeah." That is my favorite freaking part. That's the best part. That's like that's why the second one it didn't have anything like that in the second one. So I think that's why I like the first one more.
And the storyline was better in one for me.
I mean, usually first movies are better, but
But
Deadpool. I mean, yeah, back to Deadpool.
Pulled,
I mean,
he pulled it out. That's
he
what
definitely
she said.
pulled it out. And yeah,
I was like, you almost missed that.
I did. And then I would say my personal favorite besides obviously is Deadpool's. Can you guess?
Avatar.
Oh shoot, I was not even thinking about that.
Oh.
One. That one is my personal all-time favorite. Matrix. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, Matrix. Yeah, I was gonna say Captain America.
I mean, I like Captain America, but it's not like my up there. Matrix and Avatar. Like so, those are my 4 recent favorite movies. Avatar's not recent.
I am a horror movie junkie type person, so my all-time favorite movie that The Conjuring. Conjuring the Universe, I just love those. I like scary. I want to piss myself scared, but I never get piss myself scared.
Because you always cover your face.
I plug my ears. That is different.
And you cover your face with your blanket.
I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I've seen you do it.
Anyway, so Conjuring is definitely my favorite. And then I love Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, is that the one where she peels your skin off?
No, that's... Oh, fuck. Cabin Fever.
Cabin Fever. Oh.
Okay, so we have a thing. It's called the moment, where there's like, if there's a movie that has an moment, it's hilarious and it's the perfect thing. So like Cabin Fever, where she like is shaving her legs and her skin peels off, that's an moment. Brightburn, when that guy was flying in the air in his car then he slammed his
and he slammed and his jaw hit the steering wheel and you just see it like dangling.
Oh my god,
that was like a very good picture
hurts.
that they did on that one. It made my face hurt a lot. And then Hardcore Henry.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, Hardcore Henry, where he takes the guy's 2 fingers and he splits them in half. Jeez. Just makes me cringe.
Even in Birds of Prey, the Emancipation of Harley Quinn, Extraordinary Emancipation of Harley Quinn, where the guy has his legs on the coffee table and she jumps and jumps
on both of them, breaks them. Oh,
Breaking bones hurts my soul.
That was rough. Yes, that hurts me to this day still as well. And there's a few Deadpool ones too, like when he was in a prison and he falls and he hits his table when he gets his
that sucked.
He like broke everything in his body to get his powers back. Another spoiler alert. Sorry if you haven't seen Deadpool 2, which I'm pretty sure
if you haven't seen Deadpool 2 by now
98% of the world has.
So I thought there was we were kind of disappointed because we thought there was a Deadpool Christmas and we couldn't find it.
Yeah, apparently like Deadpool 2 was like there's like the Christmas version of it or something. It's like it's not rated R. It's
Fred
like
Savage was in that one.
Yeah, we really thought we were looking it up and we couldn't find anything about that. And she apparently said it was like, oh, there's no Christmas, it's just Deadpool 2 rated version or something.
The rated PG-13.
Yeah, PG-13 version. Yeah, we were super excited looking for that.
Ryan Reynolds, if you're listening, can you please do a Deadpool Christmas?
Yeah, and send it to us personally because we're awesome and we love you a lot.
That was dramatic. Anything else I can think of? Like, I love scary... Like, I love paranormal TV shows where they go investigate. So ZB, Zach Baggins, or Bagans, that's how he pronounces it, I think. We went to his museum, and that place is like heavy, like spiritual heaviness. Mm-hmm. Like I could barely breathe. They need to like turn the air down a little bit or something because it was very stuffy. But when I was walking around, I was wearing shorts at the time. Like it felt like a little kid was pulling my shorts. You know how they're like, Mister, kind of thing.
That's a little creepy. And the thing, the little statue or whatever fell.
Yeah.
He's like the guy.
We met Zach Baggins.
Like, oh, it's been up there for
like 3 or 4 years, and it's
it
never fallen.
Never fell before, and then all of a sudden it was just like bam, and it like fell, and we're all walking by. Like he was freaking out because he was like trying to get all his people to get in there and get like, what is it, like
EVPs?
Yeah, trying to test the area to see. And I think they did say there was like a spiritual presence in the room. So that was like, I got chills, she got chills, everybody was like freaking out, and we're like, oh,
I was
we're outta
really
here.
dizzy throughout that whole thing too.
But it was if you have not seen or been to Zach Bagans'
Haunted
Museum, you should, in Vegas, you should
It's
definitely
expensive
check it
to
out.
get in, but it's like totally worth it. You get to like see the Dybbuk box. You get to see Peggy the doll. You
Yeah.
get to like, it's things that you have heard about but never like was real. It's like intense.
And it was pretty crazy because there was like a lady that was there, and not making fun of her at all, but she was a stripper.
Oh yeah.
And she was talking to Peggy, and she was like, "Hey, Peggy." And
No, she didn't go. She stayed outside because we were flying out the next day.
She didn't want to go in, but she said hi, Peggy, or bye, Peggy, or something to and Peggy called her a whore.
Well, she was like flirting with your brother, and he was just like, "Fuck it." No.
Yeah, like my brother's married, and she was apparently married too, and she was like flirting with my brother, and then like Peggy, like
Called her a
15
whore.
minutes later after that, called her a whore. So I thought that was like pretty crazy though. But
The part I did not like was the clown. I don't like clowns. Clowns freak me out. Like, if it's a funny clown, whatever. But like that clown statue that was pointing, I swear to God, that was a real person. And I was like, if you jump at me, I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah.
I will punch
She
you.
said that to the clown each time, and I thought it was going to jump out, but like maybe it was a person. We don't
No,
know,
I don't
but
think it
never
was.
jumped-
No. It was just
never
like a
jumped out,
statue
so
or whatever.
Maybe she scared him enough to like not jump out.
We like, I went to there was a spirit. What's it called? Spirit House in Dallas for Halloween with a couple of my friends, and we were in this little maze thing, and like every time like anybody jumped out, I was like, ooh, I'm okay with punching you. Like
She's quick to punch, which isn't a bad thing. If you get scared, some people just want to protect themselves.
that movie
They
with
punch.
Ashley Greene where she like punched her like
You
husband
said
in the throat.
You said it earlier.
Aftermath.
Yeah, Aftermath. With Ashley, her husband jumped out and scared her, and she like turned around and just socked him right in the nose.
And then she grabs a knife for something else.
100%, that is
That's
wifey,
totally funny.
for sure. Well, I mean that's our little introduction so far.
So we do have a website, In for the Night Podcast, I believe. In for the Night Pod or In for the Night Podcast.
I think it's Infinite Night Podcast.
Yeah, inforthenightpodcast.com. You can go there, see some pictures of our cute little fur balls. You can reach out to
of us.
see pictures of us because like who doesn't stalk their podcast people? Like I like to know who I'm listening
Yeah,
to.
who
So
like kind of put a face with a name. Sort of
and some
thing.
people like I've listened to a few podcasts and I like hear the voices and I'm like that does not look like your voice.
Yeah, that is true. I'm pretty sure people would say that about my voice. Like they'll see me and we're like, "What?
What
I
happened
did
to
not
your
know that was
face?"
him." Or that too. Be like, "Wow, look at his face. Look at that mug, that ugly mug."
So you can go to the website. I've set up a Patreon page if you are interested in donating. You can go there. You can find the link on the website. So definitely do that if you would like. What we would do is just further our podcast, maybe eventually update our stuff and or feed our puppies because they eat a shit ton. Like
They do.
They
I
like
wish
treats.
we could claim them on our taxes. That'll be awesome.
Like I saw something on Facebook that says we can start doing that, but it didn't look real. I was hoping it was real, but it's
If
not.
that becomes a real thing,
We're gonna be making bank.
that would be crazy because we have. I mean, the cats are not too bad. I mean, they're not too expensive, but having 3 animals,
they like Meow Mix.
I mean, 3 dogs, and one of them eats 3 times a day. The puppy, he has to eat a lot more because he's growing, and then the other 2, I mean, they just get basically a cup a day or 2 cups a day. Sorry, we don't starve them. I know some people feed their dog like 1 cup a day.
I don't understand that.
Yeah,
Like,
I could. not
Lala's
do that to a
depressed because
dog.
she's on a diet.
Yeah, she like looks for more food every single time we
She
feed
just
her.
like
but
looks at us with those.
it would be cool if we can
eyes.
claim them on our taxes. That would help out. But yeah, we love them to death, and
So yes, go visit us on the website. You can send us an email just if you like us or if you just want to make your presence known.
also like I know the page. If you do certain donations, you can get like requests to like have something to talk about, like you
Or a
can
movie
or
request.
movie requests that if you want us to watch something and then kind of put our insight on it, which we love doing that. Like one movie I would probably want to see again and talk about because I don't think
We can do that for our next movie. What is
I
it?
think it's Mother.
Oh, with
Jennifer
Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence, yeah. That was a
Mind
crazy movie. Definitely a mind blown fuck movie. So definitely would not mind watching that again to kind of chit chat about it because that was I still don't even fully understand. Like, I mean, I get the concept, but it was just it's just crazy. Like that was a very well like made movie.
Yeah, that was very artistic.
One
and-
I cannot. I mean, I probably have to watch it again with the wife if she can help me. Is Inception? I just do not understand that movie.
I like that movie. It was good.
A lot of people say they love it. I just do not get it. Maybe my brain is not that advanced that it can understand what the excuse my language fuck is going on.
We've been saying fuck
but
repeatedly.
it's that was probably another one we need to watch and talk about. But yeah, like you can have movies you want to request for us to watch, or just a general. What is it? A general like
So
topic,
like
I
one
guess.
of the Patreon donation ranks is you can choose the topic we discuss. So we'll discuss a movie, then we'll discuss a topic, and so from there, like you get the topic choice, and then if you donate more, you get to actually dictate pretty much an episode. So you'll let us know, hey, I want you to do this movie and this topic. We would like to avoid like religion/politic discussion, if possible. I mean, I don't mind discussing it, but I don't want to piss people off.
Yeah, we don't want to like.
Don't want to start a war.
Yeah, we don't want to start like we're trying to advance our podcast, not ruin it on the very beginning. So we try to stay away from soft or sensitive topics. So politics, probably money as well, and
We can talk about money. We don't have any.
I mean it kind of depends. I mean, some people money is a serious thing, but yeah, just mainly politics and what's the other one?
Religion.
Religion. We want to kind of stay away from.
So we should think about a movie that we want to watch next time so that people can watch it with us. And
Yeah, I would probably say Mother and Inception.
Well,
would be-
just one, because
Oh, okay, then Mother.
you want to watch Mother again.
Yeah, again, we can chit chat about it. That's a really
Or
good-
Inception, because you don't understand it.
or Inception, either or. We can choose. It'll be a surprise. So either be Mother or Inception, or maybe one other one that we just come up with randomly that we'll talk about next time, 100%, and kind of y'all can see how like the actual podcast like session will go.
Yeah, and then next time, what I think our topic should be is pet peeves. That's fun. I'm a
that's a
little
good
ball
one.
of anger, so
You are a little ball of anger. Pet peeves is a good one. I like that one.
I like that.
We can do
So
that
let's say Inception for next time and pet peeves
as a topic.
as a topic. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you liked what you heard, and that sometimes it's okay to just stay in for the night, and we hope that we are your excuse. So
100%. Until next time.
bye.
Bye.